Cleaning day. Are y'all ready?
This is Henry, the male variable bush viper. Before we begin, remember, I'm a professional. Don't attempt anything you see. Just watch, just enjoy. And also subscribe if you're new. And click the bell notification because I post a lot. You want to be notified, especially if you like snakes. I post a ton. But look at Henry. He has 2 beautiful girlfriends for when he grows a little bit.
Up next, cute little western hognose snake. This is one I'm holding onto for a friend. Look how cute. Anyways, recently I did a reaction video to 2 clips of a mangrove pit viper. Mangrove pit viper, people were confused in the comments, a few of them, about what a mangrove pit viper is. There's a snake called a mangrove cat-eyed snake, or mangrove, I can't remember the common name. Mangrove snake, completely different snake. It's rear fang, the mangrove snake. The mangrove pit viper in the video is front fang viper. 2 completely different snakes. The one in my video is Trimeresurus purpureomaculatus. Like I said, a pit viper. The snake that people are confusing it with, thinking I'm talking about the rear fang snake, the mangrove cat-eyed snake, which is Boiga, in the genus Boiga. 2 completely different snakes. Sorry for any confusion, but yeah, just look up mangrove pit viper and look up mangrove snake, mangrove cat-eyed snake. You'll see what I'm talking about. One's rear fang, that's not the one I'm talking about. One is front fang viper. But yeah, sorry for any confusion.
Look, I know a lot of my subscribers love the Arboreal Vipers. Eyelash pit viper. Wow. Say it every time. My 2nd favorite viper on earth. And I say this every time too. If you haven't seen how variable they come, many different colors. Mixtures of all the colors. Check them out. Search eyelash viper and check out how awesome they are. Period. They're so cool. So many different colors. This one's golden, but look at the belly. So hard to get the snake in focus. It's small. It just doesn't, it's hard to get in focus. I'll try to get some close-up video of it, but this snake is so cool. Awesome. You know what time it is? Jess, this one's for you. Copperhead, Hershey, the Copperhead. Named Hershey because of those beautiful Hershey kiss pattern. Look at the side. Doesn't that look just like a Hershey kiss? So I just dropped the H. How original. How clever. He, just like dropping the H, he's great at dropping off the hook. That's why I'm always low to the ground with him. Falls off the hook constantly. Right now he's doing well. But yeah, how cute is he? Now, baby copperheads, baby cottonmouths, There's a few different species that have that yellowish tail when they're born. They use it as a caudal lure. The coolest of all is called the spider-tailed horned viper. Looks like a spider, the actual tail. If you haven't seen it, look it up. They move it around. Looks exactly like a spider. But anyways, the copperhead, the cottonmouth, the canteels, they are born with that yellowish greenish tail that they wiggle like a lure, called caudal luring. Urshi's isn't really that defined, but some of them are very bright colored. But his, not too bright, not too noticeable. He's still beautiful. And speaking of canteels, Mexican Canteel. This is like the Mexican version of the United States cottonmouth and copperhead. They're all in the same genus, Echistrodon. Look at this. The pattern, doesn't it look similar to our cottonmouths? Yeah, the Mexican version. How awesome. Now this was my first venomous snake, Mexican Canteel. I get asked that question a lot, but it was a Mexican Canteel. Look at that tail. See what I'm talking about the yellowish greenish tip tail? And again, they use it as a lure to attract prey, wiggling it, sticking it straight up in the air, wiggling it like a worm. So awesome. Do y'all understand? And my favorite part about the Canteel is that facial marking. Beautiful. Now here's the other Canteel. So I have a pair of them. And when I said this was my first venomous snake, I'm talking about a completely different one. It was a little baby. Got rid of it because at that time, I didn't know how to force feed. Didn't want to try something and get myself bit. So what I had to do is call my friend, asked him if he could take it. He had more experience. He knew how to force feed. So at that time, I had to give that baby away. Unfortunate, but you got to know your limits. I had no experience. I didn't want to hurt the snake or potentially get bit. But yeah, beautiful snake. Awesome, awesome viper. Now, I didn't explain what force feeding is. Some of you might not know, so I want to go over it. Force feeding is when a snake refuses to eat. It's a last resort option when they're losing weight and they haven't eaten, they won't eat. Pinning them down, shoving food down, pushing it down to their belly. In doing that over a period of time, usually they start to eat. But it's a very stressful process on the snake. Your finger's right there close to their fangs. It's just not a good, not a position someone that doesn't have experience should be in.
And that's why I had to get rid of that first Canteel. You understand? Now I'm gonna end the video here, but like I said, I post tons. Still got more snakes to clean, so there's gonna be more videos like this, cleaning day videos. I'll probably talk about some things while cleaning them out. So yeah, click subscribe, click that notification bell. I'll be back very soon. Love you all so much. And guess what? A big shout out to my channel members.